I didn't have time. I knew I had to be on time tonight, guys, because I know that there's other people going live. It's a night of lives for various reasons. So I couldn't be late. So you just got to watch me do my makeup. What can I say? So here I am. I'm on time for a change. Those of you that watch me doing my live will know I'm never on time. But Rich Snyder is going live tonight. So is Glow Smoky. Was it Smoky Glow? Not sure. I did reference her on a video I did this week. She is brilliant. She's a psychology student, knows her business, knows what she's talking about. She's a good egg. So apparently she's going live tonight as well. So little old me had to go live too and go on time. So I am on time. I hope you're all good. Hey, lovely to see you in already. We've got Ria, we've got Michelle, we've got Dre and Linda and Ollie. Ollie, Linda, I wanted to ask you whether you'd like to be a moderator alongside Ollie. Have a wrench. And if so, can you tell me what I have to do? Because I just think maybe we may have a few sort of trolls coming in tonight that we might not be able to see to. Am I too red, guys? Am I too red? How have you been? Have you been good? Do you know, I must be honest, I've been caught up in this blooming shenanigans. I don't know how to do it though. Ollie, can you help Linda out, darling? Linda Lexus, please. So am I coming through loud and clear, guys? Am I too loud? Is everything okay? No, I didn't, Linda. Oh, thank you, Dre. So how are you feeling, Dre? Are you okay? Just caught your live. We have to support each other on this channel. On this channel? On this whatever. So I'm in doing my makeup. So what are we going to talk about tonight, guys? I've got a feeling it's going to be much singing and dancing tonight. And that's fine. Because I've learned that I have to give you guys what you want. So that's what I'm doing now. I mean, I started by doing TV reviews, and I will still do those because I like doing those. But my new subscribers like something a bit more nitty and gritty. And I'm happy to do that as well, whatever you like. Hello, B. And hello, Bastet and Sinead. Looking forward to my live. And Ken. Yeah, well, normally we have a singing and dancing live. Like we sort of, well, I sing and dance, you put up with it. That's what my lives are normally like. Tonight, I've got a feeling we might get a bit more serious, but I'm going to be guided by you guys. I'm going to be reading your comments and I'll be going with that because otherwise, what's the point? You know, I can sort of ramble on about things that, you know, I might want to talk about, but there isn't really very much I want to talk about this week that's all like singing and dancing. Only to remind you guys, I'm going to be away next week, but I'm going to still try and go live. That would be an absolute hoot. I don't think it. Yeah. Hang on a sec. Let's read what Ollie's put. Click your icon, then create a studio, then and then in that. Okay. Hi Jackie, Brooke. We love to float. Nicole, Wendy. It's really nice actually because I'm seeing names of people that respond to my videos and that's really good. I'm glad you like it. I have always spoken my mind. Ollie, it's very clear who will be coming in. Block her. Yes. So I'm frightened to click on anything, Ollie, because otherwise I'll lose you. So can you not do it from your end? Please, Ollie. Hello, Penny. Welcome to the chat. Right, guys, we'll get on with this in a minute. I just want to try and sort this moderator thing out. No, I can't, I'm afraid. I don't have the permissions. Right. I don't know. Hi, Erin. How are you, sweetheart? Are you good? I'm sorry I missed your ladies' live yesterday. I was looking out for you. And I don't think I even went out yesterday. So I was looking out for you, but I didn't have any notifications. It's Rye's birthday today, guys. So can everybody say happy birthday, Rye? Please. It's his birthday today. I don't know how old he is, and I'm going to say it from you, or from me to you, right? Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope you had a good day. I hope you got some super duper presents, and I'm really glad that you bothered to come to my live stream today. Of all days. Right, okay, I'm going to try something, and if I disappear, then then you know why. Hi, Carolyn from Ohio. Hi, Peter. Who's Peter? Peter here. Hi, Rox. Right, hang on one sec. I'm going to have to click something here. Right, participants. Pop-out chat. What do I have to do? Right, I'm clicked on there now. If I disappear, then we know why. Went for a meal. I'm so full. Did you? Was it a nice meal? So I think what I'm going to do is come off of there, hoping you're still there, and I'm going to open up another, that one, and then I'll be with you in a minute, guys. And right. Oh, what did you? Go into YouTube. YouTube Studio Beta. Do I go into? Oh look, I'm not going to waste time on this now because it's just going to wind me up. YouTube Beta. Why am I on YouTube Beta? Right, we recently made improvements. Right, okay. Live. No, I'm going to have to do it another time. It's not working right. Well, it is, but I can't work out what I have to do. Features. Live stream now. I'm doing that. Customize channel. Don't need that. Right, I'm coming out. That's it, because otherwise I'm just going to stress. I'm going to stress. Okay, so if you guys can all look out for me and let Ollie know the ones that, you know, a bit dodge, but so far we've just got nice people in. So, guys, we have got so much to talk about. I want you to guide me in what you want to talk about. I'll be honest, there has been, yesterday I had to switch off from Twitter and YouTube because I couldn't believe what was going on. And then I thought, right, I'm going to have a breather, calm, blow, like that, and work on your Don Mon video. So that's what I did. I did my Don Mon video instead of talking some more and reading some more about this unsavory YouTuber around us. That's the best way to describe him. If you guys want to talk about him, then that's fine. don't forget to hit, oh yeah, please hit the thumbs up button. I have to say, I've got 1,300 subscribers now. I'm really pleased about it. It's really good. I'm really happy about it. So guys, yeah, we're good vibes only. Do we just want good vibes only? Or shall we just get the crap out the way first? Hi Liz, how are you? What should we do, guys? Did you all catch my Don Mon video? Do you know, I need to clean my Mac. There's on YouTube, you learn everything. And there's this guy, I've forgotten what he's called now, who shows you how to clean your Mac. That means like get rid of all the caches and all this crap. So I need to do that because my Mac is running so slow. It's just terrible. Thank you for your congratulations. Sorry, I'm lost. How come we are expecting trolls in tonight? That's why I wanted somebody else on who would possibly spot them, Ollie. Oh, never mind. Yeah, now then, I hear that TRS has apologised to each and every person. Well, that's a bit of a turn up, isn't it? I think he is genuinely panicking. And I think the reason he's panicking is because all the videos, least of all mine, are stating the truth. And he can't get away with that. He knows he's been caught. And it goes much deeper than just his face on there shouting at the screen. It goes much deeper than that. And may I say, I feel it has a lot to do with the inclusion of his mother. Now, I'm not taking responsibility. I'm not taking claim for finding that out. Elle loves tea. Watch her video. She has got it all sussed out, down to the last thing. You know what I mean? She's got it sussed out. This whole brand of Rewired Soul, it appears, has been built on very, very suspect foundations. And you know what happens when your foundations are a bit wibbly wobbly? There becomes, or there soon becomes, a big crash. And that's what he's worried about. He's just the face of it. She's kept out of it. He is the face of it. And now he's not only is he showing his full, his real colours by being an absolute bully to other YouTubers, he's also scared of what he's going to lose, because I tell you what, that brand is going to lose a hell of a lot. And it's not just about his YouTube channel. It's about all the other things that they've concocted together to rake in the money. You mark my words. And the person that I have to credit that to is Elle, because her video was spot on. Absolutely 100% spot on. Yes, I agree. He did a Peter Mon by pretending he was a medical professional. Yes, and Peter should still be held accountable for that. And there are still people, including myself, that want to see him held accountable for that, because it's out of order. It's like me pretending to be something completely. I just can't fathom it. It's something that I would never do. You know, I'm who I am, and I've had to fight to be who I am, trust me, because I've had, you know, different issues going on in my life, and I can be a bit of a chameleon, especially in relationship-wise. I mean, I can be a chameleon, and I end up living their life. That's why I choose to be single now. I don't want to live with some other guy's life, because I can guarantee it's no better than mine. In fact, it's normally worse. So getting back to this Peter Mon, he is cut from the same cloth. as Chris Boutte, but He's not as, dare I say, he's not as aggressive. I don't know. He's managed to get away with it so far, but I'm waiting for it to all come up again. Bring it all up again. Let's make him accountable, because in this life, you have to be accountable for what you do. And if you're trying to sell yourself as one person and you're not that person, then you should be exposed. And that's what's happening. And all this bloody Chris guy is doing is attacking just a group of 3 or 4 people for he's trying to put all the blame on them, because there are some people in our community who are desperately suffering from what he's put them through. So to put that onto the shoulders of these YouTubers is bloody disgusting. It's disgusting, guys. I'm so angry about it. And also, even if he hasn't named you particularly, I don't class myself as a drama channel. Okay, I've now become a commentary channel, I would say. But if he was blaming me for that, well, I don't know what I'd say. I mean, I would put out a video and I would be effing and jeffing, probably, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And we have to remember, he's got over 100,000 subscribers who believe his every word. And it's the same with Don Mon. They all believe him. They all think the sun doesn't shine out of his backside. Or the sun does shine out of his backside. You know what I mean? But it's just, it's wrong. And us guys, the louder we speak, the more videos we put out, we will hold these guys to be accountable. And that's what should happen. I've never been so angry about something on YouTube before. And I think it's because I've started to get my own community. And I love you guys. I love you guys in my community. And I love giving you support and feedback and doing everything to show that I want you to get bigger and that I think you're a nice person. That when some snake comes in and tries to bite everybody, I think we need to all club together and get as many videos out as we possibly can about him, because we are not talking crap. We are the ones that are trying to help people with mental health, because we know it's around us. We're not trying to gain financially by talking about mental health. Jesus, I wish we could, because I could be raking in the money. Trust me, I've lived with mental health issues all my life, and I've had to hide them. I've had to hide them in employment. I've had to hide them everywhere, as I'm sure so many of you guys have. So to have somebody like him come along and try and demean that, and try and demean the effect, and try and belittle us, and try and, oh, what am I trying to say? Trying to make the people that he's attacking as if they're the offenders. No, they're not. I saw Bipolar Corner's video and I nearly cried. I nearly cried at it, guys, because you could see how hurt this guy has been, not only by him, but by the life he's had. And we can't always choose what life we have. And we have to deal with our lives the best we possibly can. And if we can get it from help through pills or by going to therapy, then so be it. How dare he question us? How dare he say that people that don't follow him or don't believe him can't think very highly of mental health? What? What's he talking about? He hasn't got a bloody clue. And if he has had mental health issues himself, then shame on him. Bloody shame on him for talking about people like that. I would never, ever belittle anyone for their mental health issues, because I know what it's like to live with them. And now I'm going to come back and read all these things that you've been writing. Yes, absolutely. Greed. That's what it is. It's greed with him. And that's why now he is panicking, guys. He's really panicking because, to be honest, he can't really sit in front of a camera and say, yeah, well, you have sort of got it right. You know, my mum and I decided we'd start this business and we'd start raking in the money from vulnerable people. He's never going to say that. So what he's going to try and do now is apologise to everybody. But he's still not dealing with the issue. Okay, Ollie, that's fine, darling. Don't worry. Not seen any trolls. Well, you know, I tend to sort of ignore trolls. But, you know, I want you guys to know you can come to my live stream, the same as I can go to my friends' live streams and talk about anything. And, you know, I've started opening up in live streams and I never thought I would do that. But I have. And, you know, it's, I don't know. He's blaming everyone that didn't do anything, but will never blame himself and don't want to do. Yes, absolutely. In the first apology last night, he was more upset about apocalypse than the people he's hurt. I know. I'm new to all this. Does Chris have mental issues? I am just asking because I don't watch him. I'm not sure. He has said that he has had mental issues in the past. He said that he's had BPD, which is a personality disorder. It's more than just anxiety and depression. It's actually a personality disorder. Now, he said he's had that in the past, and he's also said that he's been cured by it. That is absolute rot. It's like anxiety and depression can't really be cured. You have to take pills. You have to live with it. You have to learn different strategies of dealing with it, but you have to live with it. I've lived with it all my life, since I was a kid. I've lived with it. So it's not something that goes away. And people that deal with real depression and real anxiety know that fact. So who knows? Who knows what he deals with? What he should have done was stuck with his first topic, which was addiction. And yeah, it was addiction. He should have stuck with that, the same as Don Mon has. Don Mon has managed to sort of sneak under the radar. I think that's what I'm trying to say, because he hasn't really gone for the mental health. And the only time that people, well, that I actually went for Don Mon was when he attacked Trisha Paytas for having a meltdown on Twitter. I don't forget those things. I, you know, if somebody really upsets me, I never forget those things, guys. And I don't forget the way Peter Mon made fun of Trisha Paytas when she was having a meltdown on Twitter. That isn't somebody who understands mental health, because you just wouldn't do that. I would never do that. The first thing I would do is put my arms around somebody. That's what you do. You don't mock them. Anyway. Right, okay. Yeah, I hope that answered your question, Penny. Funny how the 3 channels he's called out are the 3 meeting up at Disney this spring, and poor Chris didn't get an invite. You could have a point there, Liz. You could really have a point there, because he try and sort of nose his way into that one. You have to laugh, really. If it wasn't so bloody serious and so personal, I think what people forget is that mental health is not only bloody serious, but it's also personal. It's personal. It takes a lot for people to admit it, because it's so stigmatized. And then you've got these bloody people coming on trying to, you know, lord it above everybody. Oh, piss off. Right, that's that. Yeah, he did. He said he killed himself. Right, I've watched Nick Snyder and Dustin's videos that have put him in his place. Yes, I was cheering Dustin, because what I found is that a lot of YouTubers will say so much and then they won't say any more. But what I liked about Dustin was he gave it to him full barrels, and I'm so pleased. He should. He should. That's what this guy deserves. It's a little shit. Sorry, but he is. I'm probably going to swear on this, guys, and I never swear online. Oh. Well, Ollie, don't worry, darling. They might not come in. Forget what we said, sweetheart. Ollie, we nipped it in the bud. They have the last 2 times. Yes, yeah. Ollie, what Erin says is every time we have like live streams, we all yeah, we sort of know each other a bit now. And whenever we do a live stream about Chris, you do get trolls come in. I wish I was cured. Yes, I agree with you, Penny. We all do. We don't go around bloody with diagnoses and think, yay, yay, I'm glad I got this. Yay. Something to shout about. No, we don't. Well, I'm getting all hot under the collar. If someone cries in front of me, I cry with them. Yeah, I'm the same. Yes, he tried to invite himself to that meeting. I know. The cheek of the guy. Hi, Hedda. How are you, sweetheart? Are you good? Of course, makes so much sense. I remember someone saying he was trying to get an invite. Yeah, for someone that isn't part of the drama community, it makes me laugh. But he was trying to go with them. I know. Can you imagine if he had gone with them? Oh, my God. It would be like a dark cloud following them around. No. I also saw Nick's video as well, and I thought that was really good as well. I'm glad that people are actually speaking out about it, because, you know, it's really serious, guys, and he might want to brush it under the carpet. I actually heard him say, I want to move on. Who else said that? Don Mon said the same thing. Well, you can't move on when you've hurt so many people. It's not up to you. It's not up to them. It's up to the other people to, like, finally, you know, eventually maybe have them back into their community. I don't know. I mean, once this is all blown over, I doubt if I will even watch any of what he does, not unless he really does the right thing. And I feel that he's been made accountable. Did you see his new? No, I'll probably watch that afterwards. And can you guys let me know the timings of the other 2 lives? Because I really want to go into them. And your timings are all different to ours. So what time is Nick going in? And then can someone please translate it to British timing? Yes, I liked Nick's video as well. Right, people with mental health issues do not openly exclaim they have mental health issues. Big flag for attention seekers. Yes, absolutely, Ollie. But what this has done has enraged so many people who firstly, you know, do have mental health issues and admit to it. I never thought I would admit to it on my channel. I never thought I would. I've thrown in a couple of videos back in the day where I talked about, you know, living with anxiety and depression, but I really never thought that I would openly speak about it, because it kind of makes you feel vulnerable when you talk about it. It does me. I feel a bit sort of vulnerable when I talk about it, so I try and avoid talking about it. I liked that, Ken. I liked that when Nick said, I have an outfit I'm dying to wear to court, so bring it on. I loved it. That was so cool. So was I, Dre. Was so horrified seeing the impact he had caused. Oh, God. You're talking about the bipolar corner one. Honestly, guys, it really choked me up. It really did. It really upset me. And then after I was upset, I got angry because I thought, how dare somebody treat somebody like that? And what sort of society do we live in that insists that we have to tell everything about ourselves? Why do we have to tell everything about ourselves? And I feel that it's not right, really. It's up to us to decide when we're going to tell. If we, if we've got something that we need to share or that we want to share. Right, Smoky Glow is an hour and a half, and then Nick will start 3 hours later. Oh my God. Well, an hour and a half from now, that's 9:30, 10:30, 11. And then Nick's will be 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh, I might be able to, but I've got to get up sort of fairly early tomorrow. Oh, is it 4 a.m? Oh, you're in Norway, aren't you, Linda? Yeah, I put up a link to Smoky Glow's video because I thought it was so good. I watched Chris Watts. Oh, police interview. Oh my God. Awful. It's going live in 90 minutes. So that's an hour and a half. Yeah, so that's after 11. Well, I'll definitely be on that one. If it wasn't stigmatized, we would not feel bad about sharing either. That's true, Rox. It is. 3 a.m. is too late for Hedda. I'm a late owl, Hedda. I'll just do some more artwork or something. Try and chill out. Hello, all. Jan, are the UK people on YouTube so problematic? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. The thing is, with YouTube, you only really see, you tend to get a bit blinkered depending on what community you're in or which community you decide to join. Now, I think I can only speak from what I see. Now, in the drama community, I don't really see any British problematic YouTubers. I haven't seen them, no. That's not to say there aren't any, because there may be some, for all we know. But I just haven't seen them. So, I mean, I don't think people realise just how vast YouTube is. But it's also very sort of, what's that word? I was going to say secular, but I'm not sure that's the word, is it? Myopic. It's also very myopic because when you start watching something and then you start going down the rabbit hole of that particular subject, you forget all the other things that are on YouTube. And there are thousands, millions and millions of other subjects on YouTube. What channels that are being talking about? I don't know. Most people by their names, just their handles. Right. Well, he spoke about Ashley, who I don't know a great deal about, and Nick Snyder. He spoke about Dustin Daly, and so that's 3. Was there a 4th? Can somebody else put the other one on there, please? The one's going live today. Yes. Well, Nick Snyder is going live later, and Smokey Is it Smoky Glow? She's going live. Ashley Kyle, that's it, yeah. Oh, and also Petty Page. Now, he had a go at Petty Page, and yet Page hasn't even put out a video about him, but she has said that she's working on one relating to him. So he's obviously a bit scared, because when Petty Page digs, she digs deep. And he's worried about her. He's obviously worried about her content. So he included her in the threats. I'm telling you what, if that video that I saw wasn't a threat, wasn't a threatening video, then I don't know what is. The way he spoke, his demeanour, his tone, his everything about him was threatening. And I'm fairly certain if that was produced as evidence in a court of law, that would also be seen as threatening. That's why he's backtracking as quickly as he possibly can. He knows. He's no fool. Nick Snyder's channel. Oh, what's he called? What's Nick Snyder? Will Nick Snyder be doing it under his name, Nick Snyder, or will he be doing it under, what's the other thing he uses? I've forgotten what he uses. Can you guys put it down? Oh, the viewer's voice, yeah. Or will he be doing it under the viewer's voice? I should be, well, if I'm still awake, I should be looking out for him, because I can always have a nap tomorrow. Although I've got 1,001 different things to do, guys. I've still done very little. I've got my, I've started doing a diary that I got from my therapist. I'm rubbish. I'm rubbish at it. I'm meant to be doing this at that time and that at that, to give me some structure in my life. And I'm rubbish, guys. I was speaking to somebody who said to me, oh, well, I used to always fib to my therapist. And I thought, I don't see the point in doing that when at the end of the day, I'm trying to improve myself. So what's the point in me fibbing? There's no point. Anyway, I've decided I'm going to take my easel to when I go away next week. So I'm going to do some painting and things. So, yeah, I think that's really going to help. And I really hope that I can go live next Sunday. I really do. Brits I know, including myself, are unapologetically themselves. Yes, yes, that's true. I am. I don't apologise for myself. That's who I am. If you don't like me, bug off. I'm not making you come and speak to me, am I? He's making people in recovery look like bad people. Peter is too. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I saw the video when he was talking about, I always feel sorry for people with headphones when I do that. I can't help it. It's just part of me. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I saw this other video. I've lost it now. I've lost what I was going to say, guys. About recovery, wasn't it? He said about recovery. Oh, yeah. I saw this other video about him, from him, where he was talking about his qualifications to work in the recovery sector. Bullshit. It was all crap. Basically, what he was saying was, if you go to recovery, they have people that if the qualified people think you can talk well enough and are a positive enough example of someone in recovery, they will allow you to hold small groups to talk to these other people who are in recovery in a sort of counselling kind of way. I get that. I do get that. Don Mon did the same thing, but they're not employed by them and they do not have qualifications. So as many times as both these two men say, I worked in the mental health thingy for so long, they're talking out of their asses, guys. No, they didn't. Or if they did, they were there as somebody to talk. It's like, I would say it's more like being a volunteer. That's what they're doing. They're volunteering. And because they've got so far in their recovery, or supposedly they are recovered, then they've got a good story to tell other people, new people that are coming in all the time. But it doesn't mean that he can then go off and earn money by claiming he's worked in the national health for that long, or not the national health, or the mental health for that long. That's not fair. That's cheating. It's not fair. And it's making money from people, from vulnerable people. No, it's wrong. Right. I hope so, Dre. I really hope she does drag him. I really do. Yes, Peter is only qualified in acupuncture. Well, I wish he'd blooming acupuncture himself. Go on, bug off, you fool. Yeah, Ali. Is that yeah, I think Ali is somebody that I'd say I've only newly discovered some of these people, but some of them have put out such good content. Yeah, absolutely, Sugar. He's in it for the money. Sorry, I couldn't put it in a glass. I didn't have time. I just read that, Brooke. How's your fluting days going, Dre? You're fluting, patooting. How's it going, Dre? Hi, Jen. Sorry I didn't see you there, darling. Yeah, it makes me angry, and that I didn't want this live to just be a rant. But when something really hurts you, you know, when something so fundamentally wrong is there, and it's like, no. So what do you think, guys, about these apologies? What do you think is going to happen with him? I saw him. Did I see him write it? I saw something where he said he was now going to go away for a week. Yeah, he's going to go away to lick his wounds, but also to work out the best strategy for him to come back. He's going to have a struggle because in that week that he's away, people are still going to be digging and coming out with the truth. And one of those people you've got to watch her is Elle Loves Tea. Brilliant. And I'm sure there's other people that are going to bring out even more. And it's all for the benefit of people who live their lives with mental health and shouldn't be taken advantage of. That's what it's about. Oh, yeah, Tea by Ali. Yeah, I think I follow her. Yeah. No, Rye, you're not blocked, darling. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that. She was Beauty Truth Sleuth. Didn't he talk about her? And is now Tea by Ali. I'm sure I'm following her. And if I'm not, I will make sure I do, but I'm fairly sure I'm following her. Jan, I'm coming on panel soon, if that's okay. Maybe next week. Time to show my face. Unfortunately, Brooke, I don't do panels because I do this via YouTube. And I don't think I can have panels. I'd like to have panels. Maybe I can get my man Ollie to have a look and see if I can do them. Where is Ollie? Has Ollie gone? Earth calling Ollie. Earth calling. Ollie. What's this? Calling for genocide on all. What? What? Can we have volley up, please? Yeah, I just saw that. That's not very nice, Penny. Can you please leave? You're not wanted in here. Just go away, love. Go and find something else to do with your time. God's sake, it's so sad. There is so much more. And at this point, I would need 2 hours a day to explain it all. Exactly, Rox. I agree with you, darling. I hope no one stops making these videos on him. I have never wanted anyone off YouTube that I know of. This man is a danger to mental health. He is. He is. I have to ask, has anyone heard from... Oh, Jesus, how can I forget her name? I've been bloody keeping an eye on her all yesterday. That poor girl, what's her name? Forgotten her name. That was on YouTube. Oh, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Yes. Yeah, Leaf. Has anyone heard from Leafy? She all right? Yes, Night Star. I feel exactly the same as you, darling. We mustn't forget him. Just because a bigger and uglier one has come up does not mean that we have to forget him. And we won't. I won't. I don't like wolves in sheep's clothing. And that's what he is. And it's funny how his followers are all called the Wolf Pack. Yes, very appropriate. Guys, you need to get out as many as you possibly can. I agree. I agree, Sugar. All of a sudden, he's talking about how concerned he is about Leafy. How dare he? How dare he? He's taking the mick. Taking the bloody mick. Leafy is okay, I believe, but I haven't heard from her. I hope she's okay. I read that she was coming away from Twitter for a while. I think that's the best thing for her. I really do. And I just hope that she doesn't keep coming back and reading things, because it's just going to upset her even more. Listen, if it upsets people like me and a lot of other people that I know on YouTube in this way, think how it affects her. Somebody, and also poor, I don't know his real name, Bipolar Corner. Imagine how that affects them. I mean, those of us that have things to deal with, we feel that pain for them, perhaps even more so, because we understand it more. And for that guy to speak so poignantly into camera about what this bastard has done to him, I just thought, oh no, I just can't, guys, I just can't. Gary, okay, his name's Gary. Yeah, I thought he was incredibly brave. But do you know what? As somebody said earlier, it's not easy to talk about it. And when you're in the YouTube community and you begin to trust people, you do start talking about things that perhaps you thought you wouldn't talk about before. And I guess, I don't know how it started with these two people that he's sort of picked on and hurt so badly, but for them to talk so openly about it, that should be applauded. That should definitely be applauded. So whatever he said, just get rid of him. We don't need him on there. He's just not a very nice person. And personally, I can't see how I would ever accept him back. I know that some people do say that. Oh, well, he can turn it around and he can, you know, come back again. No, not for me. Not for me. When I've watched the videos, Jane, can you tell me what you think? Yes, I will, Linda. I've got 10 minutes left on here, guys. So if there's anything else you want me to rant about, let me know. I'm sorry this is really ranty tonight, but it had to be said, and it's not something that you can sort of brush under the carpet. And because I know a lot of you guys live with it as well, you know, and no, how dare somebody come amongst us and make us feel uncomfortable about who we are? How dare they? And pull out somebody in our community, because the mental health is a community as well. So him attacking these other people, it's like he's attacking our community. How dare he? Yeah, it's interesting about this rep guy. I haven't watched his videos, although I did see the exchanges between him and Leafy. I did see the exchanges, which I thought weren't very good. But I was beginning to feel a bit heady then, and I thought, I don't know if I can read any more of this. So I don't really know everything about that story. What do we think about this? What do we think about what's his name? Riff? I don't know. Rep blocked me for telling him that he was wrong for. Oh yes, he leaked her DMs. How dare he? Oh my God, it just gets worse, guys. Jesus. I saw that exchange, and I saw how she did say to him, oh, just do what you have to do then. Just say what you have to say and da-da-da. And I could understand that. Haven't you ever been in that position where in the end you say, oh, just jolly well do it then, because you don't expect them to do it. And he went and did it, guys. He went and bloody did it. Oh, no, can't deal with it. What's up with Heather? I can see people talking to Heather. What's up, Heather? Where are you? I have depression and I've been angry about this guy. Yes. Yes, Heather. Same here. I think we all have, darling. Okay, right. Have a super birthday this evening. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it, darling. Thank you. Rep blocked. Oh, yeah, I read that one. After tomorrow, I will go in all guns blazing. I think we have to. I mean, you know, give me 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have thought I'd be sat here getting really angry about this, because what? Oh, God. We have got Storm Ethel or somebody in England at the moment. She's just blown over my bin. Did you hear that? Right, where was I? I never thought that I would be on here getting all stressed out and that, because I quite like my all singing and all dancing lives. And I know you guys do, and I see, you know, I recognise that it's a way of getting out. If you've had a rough day, it's probably quite nice to come and watch the Nutter on her live stream. But sometimes, guys, we have to take things seriously, don't we? And I do. And I take mental health very seriously, because it's been such a blight in my life. Sorry, what was that? And it reminded me of my mum and my grandma, both abusive. Then his audience gaslighted me. Oh, my God. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. Dre, how are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you talking much tonight. Are you feeling any better? What we need to do, we do need to share the love. And I never thought I would say that on here, but we need to share the love, guys. Okay? I'm going to go in a little while, and I'm going to go and finish my... I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, and then I'm going to come on to Glow. I've forgotten. See, that's the thing. I've got such a bad memory. I'm going on to that girl's Glow. Smoky Glow. Yeah, I'm going to go on to hers. And, you know, I have to say, my stress levels have been really high over the weekend. I haven't watched any television because I always prefer YouTube anyway. But his apology, I suffer from serious. Oh, I'm sorry about that, cat. It's the cat. Last night I broke down crying and shaking because of what they said to me. So I am honestly appalled at his actions and audience. Yes! What does it tell you about his audience? Jesus! And it's the same with Don Mon's audience. They're all awful. They're all like, they come on and attack. My audience don't attack people. And if they did, I'd have a word with them. I'd say, no. That's not what I'm about. I'm about all singing and dancing and having fun and, you know, mental health, if you like. Yeah, I don't mind adding that to my channel because that's part of me. It's all part of me. And, you know, I can't apologise for that. It's just the way things are, guys. And I like that you've all accepted me for who I am. I'm sorry, Jamie, we're not talking EastEnders tonight, sweetheart. Not tonight. It's the, what is it? It's the cat. Can we have your name, darling? Can we have your name so that we can call you by your name? I can understand people being triggered by what's happened because I was triggered. I was really triggered. It's deluded children on the internet. They don't deserve the right or the time or brain power spent worrying about them. Stay chilled and don't give them what they want by letting them get to you. Yeah, that's very good advice. That's very good advice, Ollie. You're such a good boy. Oh, hi, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you, darling. And your Ollie is like a godsend to me. Yeah, we need to share the love, guys. So I'm going to go give you all a chance to watch what you want to watch and then prepare yourself for another live. Don't forget Smoky Glow, Glow Smoke, I don't know. Nick Snyder. I'm going to Centre Parks on Friday. Yay! Looking forward to it. But leaving quite a lot of shit behind. My son he's got made redundant, guys. He's been there 5 months and the shop's closing. Great! So we got that. Anyway, never mind. That's life, and it keeps biting you on the bum. Don't you get fed up with it biting you on the bloody bum? I'm sick of it. Anyway, if you enjoyed today, enjoyed isn't the word, is it? I want to thank you all so much for coming and hearing me rambling. I hope I answered enough of your questions, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Hopefully when I'm away, guys. I'm going to try my utmost. You take care of yourselves out there. It's a rotten old world. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.